In the tranquil oasis of an ancient Zen monastery, the air was infused with serenity and wisdom. Towering, centuries-old trees stood majestically, while the gentle sound of a waterfall created a constant melody at the heart of the community. In this place of reflection and contemplation, Zen Master Anshin guided his disciples on an extraordinary journey to uncover the hidden truth behind human masks. The dojo hall was adorned with fragrant incense, and tatami mats were meticulously arranged. The disciples sat in a circle, awaiting in profound silence for the master to begin his teaching. Anshin, with his flowing white beard and penetrating gaze, exuded an aura of wisdom and authority. Today, he began, we embark on a journey that will take us through the labyrinth of human relationships. You will learn to peer beyond appearances, discern falsehood from sincerity, and discover the authenticity concealed within each individual. With this introduction, Master Anshin laid the foundation for the odyssey that awaited his disciples. In a world where masks of deception and falsehood were often expertly worn, their quest to recognize false people would demand intuition, discernment, and compassion. The first lesson, he continued, is to understand that falsehood is not an inherent trait but a defense erected to shield one's inner self. To identify false people, we must begin with self-reflection. The disciples listened attentively, aware of the significance of this initial lesson. Master Anshin would lead them through a journey of self-awareness before they could peer beyond the masks of others. And so began their Zen journey to recognize false people and unveil the beauty of authenticity hidden beneath the surface. In the days that followed, Anshin's disciples immersed themselves in a daily practice of meditation and introspection. Each dawn saw them seated in silence, minds turned inward, as they sought to understand their own thoughts, emotions, and personal masks. Master Anshin taught them to embrace non-judgmental awareness, inviting them to explore the depths of their inner selves. To discern falsehood in others, he said, you must first understand the falsehood within yourselves. Every mask we wear is a response to our fears or insecurities. During their meditation sessions, the disciples carefully observed the thoughts that surfaced in their minds. They recognized moments when they concealed the truth behind a false smile or a rehearsed response. They discovered their deepest fears and the ways they sought to shield themselves from others' judgment. As the days passed, the disciples' awareness deepened. They began to see the connections between their masks and those of others. Each time they let go of a part of themselves that wasn't authentic, they felt they drew one step closer to understanding the people they encountered. Master Anshin watched with pride as his students made progress, encouraging them to persist in their journey of self-awareness. The path to recognizing false people is paved with self-understanding, he said. Only when we dismantle the barriers that conceal our true selves can we see through the masks of others. The second chapter of their Zen journey had taken them to a deeper level of compassion and understanding, preparing them for the challenges ahead in their quest to unveil the hidden truth in the people around them. After weeks of practice and introspection, Anshin's disciples were ready for the next phase of their Zen journey. The master led them to a small Zen garden within the monastery, where the serene beauty of nature intertwined with their inner landscapes. Master Anshin invited them to sit in a circle around a pond framed by bonsai trees and carefully placed rocks. Today, he said calmly, we will explore human nature through the lenses of the masks we wear. The disciples took their seats in the circle, closing their eyes and beginning to meditate on what the master had spoken. They started to reflect on the complexity of human nature. They recognized that people wore masks for a myriad of reasons, to shield themselves from pain, to seek acceptance, or simply to conform to others' expectations. Master Anshin guided them through a series of profound reflections, encouraging them to consider how each individual was a vulnerable human being, with their own challenges and aspirations. False people, he said, are not only deceptive but often in conflict with themselves. Their masks are a manifestation of their fears and insecurities. In that Zen garden, the disciples learned to see beyond surface judgments and to seek understanding. They began to recognize that behind each mask, there was a story, a pain, and a desire for human connection. Master Ancient observed with pride as his students embraced the lesson, knowing they were facing one of the most significant challenges of their journey. To recognize true people, he said, you must be ready to look past the masks, but also recognize when a person is authentic in their essence. The third chapter of their Zen journey had led them to apply their knowledge practically, bringing them closer to the ability to recognize true people and to appreciate the beauty of human authenticity. As the weeks passed, Anchen's disciples had made remarkable progress in understanding human masks and hidden authenticity. It was now time to guide them in their search for genuine individuals behind the facades they encountered. Master Ancient led his disciples on a journey through the heart of the surrounding community, where they would have the opportunity to interact with a variety of individuals. The goal was to put into practice the lessons they had learned thus far and seek the true essence of the people they met. As they walked through local markets and engaged with the village inhabitants, the disciples began to put their skills of active listening and deep observation into action. Through sincere conversations, they sought to better understand the experiences, emotions, and thoughts of others. Master Ancient watched them with pride, knowing they were confronting one of the most significant challenges of their journey. To recognize true individuals, he said, you must be prepared to see beyond the masks, but also to recognize when a person is authentic at their core. The disciples started to notice signs of authenticity in the actions, words, and gazes of the people they encountered. They discovered that sincerity manifested through kind gestures, honest words, and a profound sense of connection with others. In that Zen garden, the disciples had begun to apply their knowledge practically, edging closer to the ability to recognize true individuals and appreciating the beauty of human authenticity. The fourth chapter of their Zen journey had equipped them to navigate the complexities of human nature with discernment and compassion as they continued their quest to uncover the genuine souls hidden behind the masks of the world. If you liked this video, subscribe to the channel, only then you will be sure not to miss the next videos. Thank you.